Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs. Hope y'all are doing well. I have a flip through of a journal that I just completed, and it's actually one that I started working on last year and I wanted to finish it, and it kind of just was something I just wanted to get done, and I really enjoyed it. I love doing retro. It's just I love retro. I love, you know, the vintage old and the antique type things, but I just love retro. And this is a old cookbook that I repurposed to make a junk journal, and I did it for Christmas, and of course you can put recipes in it, and it does have some things, you know, referring to cooking and things like that. I used a digital kit from Joey the card maker, and it is really very 1950s retro, and it went so well with this, my whole concept of this. And so that's mainly what's in it. And then I have Cartabella paper in here, and it is very, you know, the 1950s vibe to it. That's really mainly what's in here. And I just wanted to show you this journal. The cover of this, I wasn't gonna, I had made some other journals that I made out of the cookbooks, and I just left, I mean, I decorated them and everything, but I had left the cover, you know, just the cookbook cover. But on this one, I had just purchased some of these. This is actually a rub-on. It's kind of glossy and shiny, but I think it kind of goes with that retro look. They actually are taller, and I had to cut some off on the bottom and the top to fit. But I just thought it looked so cool with the Santa and the retro Santa and the deer, and then there's a Christmas tree in the background. I just thought it was really cool. Anyway, so I redid the spine, and I have this retro Santa Claus on here. So I covered that spine, and I put trim all along the sides here. And then here I have Rick Rack, and then some little balls, and I have all of this. This is what the cookbook looked like, you know, on the front, and I left that on the back just because I wanted it, you know, I wanted you to be able to still see that. And you can see the Rick Rack and the gingham that goes with that, and then the ribbon here. And of course this is a, I think 1955 cookbook, so you know, the ends were a little messed up, so I put gold around it, and then I made sure I covered it all in trim so that it would, you know, last and be more refurbished. Anyway, this thing is absolutely stuffed. And it was kind of funny because I love retro so much that I just kept adding and adding, and it just grew. This is the tassel that I made, and it has some really good, I like putting bells on, but they have to really jingle, you know, and these really jingle, and they're big, and you can certainly take them off. And I've got a lot of other stuff, little blingy things in there, and some beads and stuff like that, and some retro ribbon and stuff. So it clips on with this clip, and of course you can take it on or off. It has a hitch post closure, which means basically it's tied on this end. It goes through an eyelet, and then on this end you have a hitch post, and you push it down and that opens it up. So here's your hitch post, And I left enough ribbon here that you can make it bigger if you want to. The thing you have to realize on this is it is a it's a 5-hole binder basically, so you can take out whatever you want. You can move pages around, you can add whatever you want to. That's what makes these such amazing you know, keepsake journals, because of what you can do with them. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And this is retro fabric that I have back here. And then here I have the Santa Claus, and I put some rickrack. And again, I put the trim all the way around. And this is really all reinforcing the inside. And I did, when I reinforced the whole inside, or the outside really, not the inside, because you can't really do that on the binding. But I put Tyvek on it, and made sure that I you know, really reinforced the spine on this. So it's probably better than it ever was. It has on here from Emma 1955, and I left that, and it's Better Homes and Gardens. On all of the pages that I included, and I didn't include that many, I mainly just put the picture pages in there, I reinforced them with some other type of paper. Like this has my dyed paper on it, because they are very, very fragile, and I want, you know, I want them to try and make them last as much as possible. So, and anywhere a page, any of the retro or older pages that I used that needed, because you're punching a hole through them, I put reinforcers. You can't really see them because they're clear, but I put reinforcers on it if it needed it. And you know, that's just to kind of make sure that they can last as long as possible. I mean, they're still old and they're still paper. Anyway, this is part of Joey the Card Maker. There's one of these. This is a little booklet that I made, and it has all of these little journaling cards in it, and little leftover pieces of paper from the kit. And I just made a little pamphlet that you could certainly maybe put lists or something, or whatever you wanted to. On the back side, you could certainly write. And there's, you know, pages to write on there too. So anyway, I just put that in there because I thought it was cute. And just put some gingham, tied that up. And I don't know, let me see if I can find it. No, I don't have it handy. I do not have it handy. I was thinking I had the name of the kit, but Joey the Card Maker, it's his Christmas kit. You can find him on Etsy. And this is just one of the things that came in the kit, and I just put that in there. You know, you may want to gift this to somebody, or you can maybe make a note and journal in it, or do whatever you want. So anyway, this has some trim on it. So this is part of the Cartabella paper, and here's just a card, a journaling card. Here's another Joey the Card Maker, and this also came in the kit, and it just has a bunch of little things that you can use to put in the journal. I always like to add those little things, even if I don't use them, you know. And then this is part of the Cartabella paper. Excuse me, I'm getting over my cold. I left all of the, not all of, some of the dividers. I don't remember how many I left in here. I think like 7 or 8. And they're not in any kind of real order. But I left this part of it because I like that vintage look and the colors and everything. So I left that part. There'd be writing down here, and I would cover that up with some paper. And so that is what is in there. And then I just put some journaling cards in here for whoever gets this. Just remember, you can take things out because it is very full. On the inside of every single one of these dividers, I sewed on some of the Cartabella paper. I also covered up the divider and put a little whale tail, and then here is every one of them has a little charm on it. But on this side, I went ahead and sewed on this and put the Cartabella paper, and I made a little pocket over here. Make sure I can get that all in. And so there's a little pocket, and on each pocket, you know, it has things in it, but there's plenty of room up here if you want to put pictures or whatever. And then there's some more journaling cards again. This is a vintage 1950s Christmas card. And then here's some more journaling card. So there is a lot in there's just a ton in here. I just couldn't, I had to stop myself. I really did. So anyway, but I sewed this on and I made a pocket. And each pocket contains this large journaling card. And I bought these, and there were a pack of, I think, 20 something. And they are meant to make a banner, but I thought they made really cute journaling cards, and since I had this big pocket, I had to put something in there. So they fit right in here, and I thought you can journal on the back of it. You could put something on the front of it even if you wanted to. So anyway, this is a great spot to tuck things, and this is one of the original pages here. I have to leave these in because it's the salmon pink with the yellow kitchen. I think is very interesting combination with the green cookware. So anyway, I put some more trim on this. On any of these original pages, I always back them with something, and this is backed so that you know you can write on it. The other one was pink. This is paper that I dyed myself. And anyway, so it's back to reinforce it. But I also, I put this on the edges because that also reinforces it. And it keeps them from cracking. Because if they're going to crack, they usually crack on the ends when you're handling them. So this is an envelope that I put in there, just a green envelope. And I decorated it up with some washi tape and this little guy. And inside, I just put some time cards, some blank ones for whoever gets us to play with. I thought that was cute to put those in there. You can put whatever. And it is glued on the back, so all you have to do is just tie this. You can put whatever you want in there. That's that. And here's part of Joey the card maker, his kit, and here's the actual pages, so you can write here, and here is again his little pocket and the background paper. This is Lisa's altered art, her little people, and I've just done that on, it's a paper clip, so you can take it off, move it around. And here's more of Joey the card maker's kit. And more of this is oh god, I can't think of the name. It'll come to me. Anyway, I have a few of those things in there too. Not as many as I usually use, but this is Mary Englebright. This is just the Gospel of Luke, and then there's this picture on the other side. This is a 1950s black and white picture that is just pinned on here, just to kind of decorate this page. But this is a journaling page. This is very, very decorated, but it has a ton of writing space. So that's what's really cool about it. It has so many pockets, lots of writing space. Again, this came with the Joey the Card Maker kit. Here's some more, and that was his. Here's just a little card. So I just put all that in there. You know, you decide how you want it. This is Southern Living Christmas, a picture there, and it has some recipes on the back. And then here's some more. This is one of the dividers again. And here's this what this, see, this is why I left those. They were so retro, you have to have them in there. You don't want to change that. And then again, I put the whale tail. It covered whatever originally it was. Now, if you wanted to use this as a cookbook, you could just type in something and just put it on there. You could just put whatever you want. That's just a little snowman. And then you have, these are meant really, I think, in his kit to glue together and make a journaling card. But, I mean, here's the back of it. But I left it to where you could open this up and have more journaling. So they're like that in there. And then here is this cute little card. And that was the Joey the Card Maker. And then this came with the Cardabella paper. So it's super, super, super retro. If you like retro, you're going to like this. So, and then here is, every one of these is different. So isn't that adorable? Look at that. I hope there's not too much glare. But anyway, that's where the little holes are on top. You're supposed to make it into, and you could make it into a banner, I mean, if you wanted to, but anyway, that goes in there. And on the back is some more paper. There's some washi tape over here. And I decorated all the edges and things like that on all of these. So I put a little pocket there, and we've got all these fun things in there. And a nice little picture. So let's put all that in there. There's lots of bags and things in there, and I decorated all the outside of the bags. And there's and I did some decorating with washi and stuff like that. But they all have a bunch of little different types of goodies. I put any extra paper I had in there, and then any little extra little things that you might want to, little cutouts and things. There's some in all of them, different things, but you may want to use those throughout the journal. Here is a piece of this cake. I'm telling you, I'm hungry right now for just that. I need that right now. Whew, okay. But that was just a pic. I must have been hungry when I put that in. And here's some more of my pink paper. So there's some writing room here, and here's part of the kit. Here is another picture, and here's some more of his paper. This is from an Ideals magazine. So here is another one of the Lisa's Altered Art paper clips. You can move those around or take them off. I just think I love them. They're just so cute. I had like a lot more of them, and I would have put 10 of them in here, but you know, I don't know, maybe, I don't know when enough is enough sometimes. And here's another little card that you can definitely write in. His kit is just, it comes with a lot, and I can't say enough good things about it. If you like retro, it's a great kit. And here is the back of that. And this is, yeah, this is another page from the Southern Living. I also, no, you know what? That one is actually, I had 1950s Women's Day magazines and things, so I put some of those in there too. Pages with recipes, just because it's a cookbook, but you know, you don't have to use it as a cookbook. And then here, I couldn't cover this up. That was the thing. And so it's about cooking, and you know, it's Christmas time. So, and here's this one. Super, super cute stuff. I love all these. I'm going to definitely be making more stuff with this kit, so, because I love it. And of course I decorated this. This is the other side. And let's see, I don't know, what does this have on? A candy cane. So, and then, isn't that cute? That's adorable, right? Just adorable. So, and then here's another little paper bag. And again, this is just the extra paper. I made cards out of it to put in there. So you could take these, and you know, if you wanted to, you can take, there's some in all of them. And I'm actually gonna add more. And you could just put that down there and mat it and maybe pick a picture or something. That was what I thought. That's what I would do, you know. Anyway, this I included a little glassine bag, and it has some little stamps and things that were from the kit. But also I included a ton of these labels just because I like to do that. Sometimes if I put a picture or something down, I can, you know, put a label down and then write on it of what it is, because I'm not going to remember later. And other people, you may not be around to tell anybody what it is. So that might be a good idea. And I'm not big on writing a lot when I put stuff down. So a label like that for me is perfect. I put this in there because it is a pineapple that I can't really tell what it's made out of. It's not a real pineapple, but it's something to be made to look like, I don't know. Anyway, and it's just weird. And then these little olive things, and I just thought it was so 1950s. I had to put it in there. But anyway, it has this trim on it. Again, here's some more of the paper. Here's another little 1950s Christmas picture. This is Norman Rockwell. This is probably my all-time favorite Norman Rockwell picture ever, right here. So, yeah, definitely had to include that. Again, some more of the papers. Here's another little journaling card. Came with that. Lots and lots of pockets, lots of places to put things. Lots of journaling cards. And if you don't like this part up here, you could cover that up. You don't have to leave it. But I just think it's just part of the whole vibe. So here's a journaling card. Here's one from the kit. So anyway, ultimately, guys, you're not gonna, this is a multi-year journal. This is not something that you need to just use for 1 year, because there's a ton. Little mittens on there. Oh, and I'm forgetting to pull these out now. Oh yeah, this is probably my favorite one right here. Isn't that cute? I almost put that on the cover. I was going to put that on the cover, and then I remembered that I had those rub-ons, because this didn't fit. I mean, there was like stuff around it. And I was thinking, well, what am I going to do with that? And, you know, I didn't know. And then all of a sudden I remembered I had those other things, and that fit on the cover perfectly. It was like it was meant to be. Here's these. And I just envision this to, like, you know, have it on your coffee table or somewhere, and people just write stuff in it, and every year you look at it. Santa's Christmas list. This was from the original book. I guess they're sugar cookies. So all of the original pages, they have all, this is what they have. They either have green or red of this crochet trim. So I just thought that was really cool to just do it in that, so it would kind of go together. And here's another 1950s picture, black and white picture. This is from a hymnal from that same time, and I did put reinforcers on it, but it is fragile, you know, so because it is pretty old. Here's another 1950s picture, and you know, these pages are amazing. This is from Ideals magazine here. Beautiful picture. And here's the other side of it. I try and pick pages that have something on both sides. Okay, there's that page. This is yeah, this is Southern Living. I don't know if you can see that. Let me move it over. Now that is that beautiful picture there. Isn't that gorgeous? This is another bag, and this is like a bigger bag that I folded up. So it has like a little pocket in front here where you have these little journaling cards. Super, super cute, right? And And I put some washi and decorated it. So, and inside, I don't even remember what's inside all these bags. Oh, there's just another journaling card and some more paper. And there's some other paper in there too. This is one of the dividers again. And that's what that looks like. And here's some little journaling cards. There's that. Put all that in there. And the colors all go together really, really well. The pink, the turquoise, I mean, it just goes well. That whole era. If you look at Joey's pictures and the colors in it and the colors here, you'll see that they all have that vibe to it. This is a little tree that's on there. And let's see. Oh, yeah, this is adorable. This would be my runner-up picture right here, probably. And I made sure that when I did my whale tail, this one has snowman on it, a head on it. So, detail, 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 right? So, some more fringe over here with this. Here, let me move it over a little bit. With this cute little pocket. Another one of Joey's cards, and then that one. I love, this is my favorite paper right here. This one. I think it's out of all of the page. I don't know. It's just so retro 1950s. And then this is just a envelope that I put in, and I decorated a little bit, and it has this really cool retro looking frame that you could actually, it's a card actually. It's meant to be like a Christmas card. And you could put a picture in there and glue it down if you wanted to. That's why I left the back here, because I thought if you wanted to, you could put like a family picture or something in there and glue it down. So anyway, that is what I put in there and why I left the back blank. So anyway, this is just, I put one of these plastic dividers in there just so that you could know that you can get, this is from Echo Park, but you know, I punched additional holes in it. You just have to line up the holes and punch them with a regular hole punch. And you could, if you wanted to, I just wanted to show you this, you could put actual recipes. This is a vintage recipe card that I have in there, but you could put recipes in there, pictures, whatever, and get more of these and put them in there if you wanted to. And I wanted to show people that. And so I put these other pieces in there. There's a blue one and then a red one, just to kind of show you that you could do that in there. I couldn't put a bunch in because there was no room to do that. There's just none. I was going to put probably about 6, and it's like, no, it wouldn't fit. Okay, this is a Spam dinner, so I had to put that in there. I just had to do it. Here's the trim on that, and then this has some of Joey's background paper on it, and then this is advertising from that same era on both sides. This is Mary Engelbert Bright, a poem, and then there's another picture on that side. And then here is another paper bag that I decorated. And you know, you can add whatever you want to it. Okay, there's something else in there too. There's some more cards in there, but see, you could just take these and put them anywhere. So here is, oh, and that's another thing. This is an old, you know, cookbook, even though I've reinforced it, but the rings, there's a little gapping just on that one and that one, and that is in every, I've never bought a journal, I mean one of these that old, that you're not going to have that, but I mean it works just fine. This is another 1950s card or picture, and I just pin these in there so that you can move them around or take them out, put your pictures in. This one, yeah, this came from a Better Homes and Garden magazine that I have. So I don't know what that is. German stolen. Okay. So here's another of Joey's. Here is another pocket that I made on this page with this pretty journaling card, that one, and then that one. So super, super cute. I don't know, did I forget to do one of these? I don't remember. Okay, I did that one. Okay. It's hard to remember to go into these pockets because these are hidden in there. So this one is that little one right there. So, and then here's a pocket page again. And we've got those. All right, and here's another bag that I decorated on the back and in the front. And then here's the little journaling cards in there. And I'll put all those in there. I don't remember what this has in it. Oh, this has all kinds of little things that I cut out that you can put all over your journal. That's all falling out now, and some little tags and some other things that you can put in there. So that's that. This is from the original cookbook, and that is the gorgeous little Christmas tray there. So this is another Norman Rockwell, A Visit from St. Nicholas. It's a poem. And on the other side, it has this really, really, really cool picture here. Norman Rockwell picture. And here's another Joey one, another 1950s thing there, another music page. Here's another Joey. And a corner pocket here with these two little journaling cards. And here's another pocket on the divider. And this one has a little wreath on it with that cute little picture. And a Joey card. And there's one there. And then there's one there. So that all goes in there. And then there's the one that goes in there. So super cute. Here is the back. I like this paper too, but it's not my first. It's probably my second. And then here's some more. There we go. So we got lots of stuff. And you could glue those down and make pockets and things out of them if you want. But I don't know though. You got a lot of pockets. I don't know if you're going to need more. Here's some fondues. I didn't pick every picture that was in there. I just picked the ones that made me think of that era. And I don't know, that looks like some kind of split pea fondue or something. And anyway, I put that in there. And then here's my paper that backed that. And then here's Joey's. Oh, and these are, I use parchment paper, which is very, very strong paper. And his colors are more vibrant. What I do is I use a kind of an ivory color parchment paper. So they're going to look a little bit, you know, muted because I like a vintage look to it, but they'll be brighter on white paper. Also, I doubled this. So like this would be, let me show you. This is one side of the paper and this is the other. And I glued them together because in this ring binding, the stronger the paper, the better. So that gives you some strength on all of these pages. So and parchment paper is very strong. It's not very thick, but it's very strong. Here's another one of those Lisa's Alter Art paper clips, a vintage postcard, or not postcard, Christmas card, and another little card there. And here is, this is the, this came out of the magazine, the Better Home and Gardens magazine. There's some cool stuff on the back. Kind of scary looking little elf on there too. Oh well. Here is another 1950s picture and another journaling page. And there's another bag over here. And we have all this, these journaling cards here. So you can put those back in. And this cute little bag that I decorated. And on the back, and when I say decorated, I use the stickers that came with the Cartabella paper, okay, and then I would, like, I put washi tape and stuff like that. This is one of the pages that he is in his kit. I think it's Joy. I don't know, Christmas Joy or something like that. But anyway, that is what it is. Isn't that pretty? So that's on the last page because I thought it was appropriate. And then I have a big pocket here, and I have this little cookbook that I put in there, and that is, you know, just in case you actually want to put maybe some recipes or something in there. And that just goes in the back. So... oh, I think I skipped one of those little. Let me see if I did. I don't know. Did I show you that one? I don't think I did. Isn't that cute? That was worth going back, right? Okay. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I did the other one. I did this one. Yeah, I did. Okay. That was near the fondue. All right. And so then also in the back pocket, that's with the Santa Claus, the vintage paper, I have a Christmas card list and one last big journaling card with Santa Claus on it. Isn't that cute? So that is it, guys. That is my journal, and it will be in my Etsy shop. Oh, it comes with this little pen that I made. I bought some of these little pens, and I had to make one for this journal because I thought it looked so cute. It just goes like that, and you open it up. And anyway, and I'll send the little ink refill for that. You just untwist the bottom to put the ink in. These don't come off because I glue the top on even though it screws, because I don't want it to come off. Anyway, I just thought it looked really cute with that, so I made that. And let's see, I also, let me just go ahead, and it is really full, guys. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't think I had enough to fill it when I started it. So, but anyway, the way it works is, you just take it and press down, and you do like that. And if you want to add more to it, and you need to make the bow bigger, you can. It has a big spine on it, and it's very sturdy, so I don't think it's going to hurt it, but it's going to be a gator mouth. It already is. But you could take 50% of the stuff out and just, decorate a little, put it in, decorate. And then this clips on, so I had it in front, kind of off to the side, but you can put it anywhere you want. And I don't know what to do with this. It just comes with it. I also wanted to say that I still have a couple things left in my Etsy shop. I've got this little thing that I made the other day, and this is just, you write on here with chalk. This part's chalk, not this part. Well, I guess you could, but I don't know how many more days we have. I don't really want to know. I bought all my Christmas presents, but I haven't done any decorating in my house. So I'm telling you guys to decorate for me, because I've been too busy doing journals, okay, and this kind of stuff, which I really like, but I haven't really decorated my house at all. Anyway, so this is for sale, and it is discounted. Oh, and I did want to say again, anybody who has purchased from me before anything, you get a discount when you purchase your when you purchase something. So you should get that on top of me going in and discounting everything, which I'm doing because it's Christmas stuff and it needs to go, and it's it needs to go quickly, if it's going to get there before Christmas. But anyway, and I will, if you purchase it, I will get it out the next day, if at all possible, and, you know, ship it quickly. This is the little bag with all of these. This is still for sale. I really love this. I just don't even care if it doesn't sell. It is just so stinking cute. My numbers, I only had 20 of these, so I only did it up to 20. But, you know, I could add 5 more if you wanted to do 25. I mean, what's the difference? 25 or 20, or what is really the difference? 30? So I put 20 because that's what I had. And it comes with this little bag. And there's all the little numbers in there, and they all have the magnets. And I hand painted all of those. So anyway, I just think it's so cute. I want to make a bunch of these next year, because I think you got to find the frame though. Finding this frame was really cool for $2. So my video's out there on how I did that if y'all are interested in making one of your own. But it's a magnetic board. And anyway, so that is for sale, and it's still in my Etsy shop, and it has been discounted along with the other one. And again, if you're a repeat customer, you do get a discount on top of the discount. So anyway, all right, I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope that inspired you if you've got any of those old cookbooks. And they used to be super cheap. I mean, you used to be able to get them for $5, and I don't know. Same thing with like the little golden books. I mean, retro's just gotten so big. I know it's not everybody's jam, but I'm telling you, it's very, very popular. If you go to any of the big shows or anything like that, it's all retro. So anyway, you guys take care, and I will see you soon. I've got a lot of videos coming out in a row because I'm avoiding cleaning my house and decorating. That's really the truth. But they're coming. I've got a lot of like ornaments and things like that. I know you probably have all decorated. I haven't, okay? But I give these out as presents mainly. That's what I do. And I'm kind of known for my crafty stuff, so I can't, it's really hard for me to buy something and give it to them because people look disappointed. So, you know, maybe it's the other way around. They're just being polite. I don't know. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care.